Business partners. I mean, the most important thing about our partnership is it's not based on cuddly love and affection. I mean, over 35 years, by many definitions, he has to be my best friend. I mean, he's the person I talked to when my mom and dad died. He was there when right after my children were born. He's all of those things. But we're much more like two guys who own a dry cleaning business. Many of your show business partnerships start in love. I mean, Lennon and McCartney had a love affair, pretty clearly. Martin and Lewis had a love affair. Jagger and Richards had a love affair. And when that goes south, when all of a sudden love fades away, it becomes a huge explosion. I mean, Lennon and McCartney hated each other. And with working with Teller, there was no real attraction. We didn't want to spend all our time together. We spent all our time together, but we weren't dying to do that. What we wanted to do was do a show together, and we had much more respect than affection. And I think there's a lot to be learned from how much stronger respect is than affection. For one, we understand respect and we don't understand affection. So it's a little easier to get your mind around and be able to manipulate. And so when Teller and I don't like each other, when we're not getting along, it doesn't change much of anything. It's like when you are working at the 7-Eleven, you don't quite get along with the guy who's cleaning the Slurpee machine that day. You don't care that much. Your life goes on. So he's become my best friend, but in a very circuitous route, through respect and through work. I think if you were to picture what we do, you'd probably be pretty right. I tend to have the responsibility for what I say. There are lines here and there that are Tellers. There are moments in the shape of the plot of things that are Tellers. But for the most part, I'm in charge of what I say. And for the most part, a Teller's in charge of the magic. Now, there are great lines in the show that came from Teller, and there are slightly clever magic moments that come from me. And we do work together on things, but those are really the responsibilities. If you wanted to break it down in really traditional terms, I think you would see Teller as kind of the director. He kind of directs the show. And I don't care very much about staging, lights, how things look. In my mind, I'm always doing a radio show.